Hi everybody, what's going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. I hope you're all having a great day. I just wanted to shoot this video really quick because I wanted to respond to Torp, Cameo, and Shayna. And what I wanted to say is I am not going to stand here or sit here and be censored by hatred. I've been talking about this subject now on and off for almost 2 years, ever since 2008 when I first came on the internet in general, and I started to market different products and services that were not my own, but I started to learn about internet marketing while building my own kind of business, my own services and my own products. And I've noticed that when you're on a vlogging channel and you're just talking about your viewpoints, your vlogging channel has absolutely nothing to do with your business channel. And this is why I'm shooting my video. And this is why I'm saying that I'm not going to be censored. I think that the best thing that you can do when you're on the internet, on video, your blogs, whatever, the best thing you could do is just be yourself. And also show people that you care about them. I'm being myself because I choose not to censor anything that I say, anything that I talk about, my viewpoints on what I'm talking about. It can be anything. And we may agree, we may disagree, we may agree to disagree, which would actually be the more civil thing to do, especially since we do have the privilege of freedom of speech in the United States of America. At least that's how it works over here on my end. But, anywho, I just wanted to say that I am proud to be a part of this community, because it gives me the chance to actually get to know people for who they really are, instead of just trying to put some kind of like plastic face on and say everything is perfect and oh la-di-da. And yeah, okay, I do have a bubbly personality like that, but I am going to have my few bad days. Sometimes I'm going to use some profanity. I try not to, I try to steer clear from it, but if I'm really that upset, it's going to happen, it slips. Oops, sorry. There are going to be times that I'm going to talk about sexual preferences. There are going to be times that I talk about religion and ways of life and spirituality and metaphysics. There's also going to be a time when I would talk about other issues, whether, you know, they're racial or political or anything like that. There are going to be things that I'm going to talk about that might or might not piss some people off. And you guys are probably thinking, Jen, I mean, aren't you shooting yourself in the foot, so to speak, when you come up here and you're that honest? Do you think that people are actually going to want your business if you are that honest with them? Yeah, I really do. I really do. I don't expect anybody to kiss my ass. Pardon my French. I don't expect anybody to kiss my butt. I don't expect anybody to agree with me all the time. That's just not reality. And I'm not always going to agree with everybody either. But if I have a service that might actually help you in some way, shape, or form, and of course it's affordable, you're going to say, yeah, okay. Or, you know, if I have a product or something that can help you. Or maybe if I shoot videos that actually train you on something that you didn't know about before, I'm helping you. We may not always agree, but I still love you enough to do what I do anyway. I'm grateful for everybody who subscribes to me. I'm grateful for my colleagues and friends that I've met in the marketing industry. I'm grateful for everybody that I've met here on YouTube for as long as I've been on here. I mean, all of you guys really are my friends. I'm not kidding with that. I never kid with that. And, you know, like, every colleague that I work with, you know, in marketing or small business, automatically you guys are my friends because, you know, we're in the same state of mind. We understand one another, and that's a very good thing. Yeah, so, I don't know, like, ever since I came on to YouTube, my first experience was absolutely nothing but like the most beautiful form of unconditional love I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. I mean, okay, not everybody on YouTube was giving enough to give me advice and point me here and point me there and try to teach me a couple of things that I had questions about. But once I started to get involved in marketing online at first, you know, that's where I started, I met some amazing people. And, you know, not only did they open my mind to a completely different lifestyle, but they also showed me that a form of unconditional love exists. Now, I go on to explain that, but it would take a very long time to explain. What I mean by that, I guess, in short of it, is unconditional support, unconditional training, understanding. I mean, like, I could call somebody over Skype and just talk with them, and they'll actually have the patience to listen to me. You know, that kind of unconditional love. It is a form of unconditional love. That's how I view it. And I think that's great. I really think that's great, and I think that, you know, more people should really have that. Because there's so many people who are coming up onto YouTube that are very talented people. Okay, we're talking about like singers, actors, musicians, artists, political vloggers, businessmen and women, marketers, even just the vlogger who talks about anything and everything underneath the sun and can make you laugh. You know, all of you guys are very talented, and I think that every single person that can add value to the community belongs here. You guys really do. Everybody that subscribes to me, I've watched your videos, believe it or not. I spent like sleepless nights during the weekend when I was supposed to take time off and not work or do anything, and I'd watch your videos. I would get to know you, and you guys are very talented people, and you know what, you do belong here. And you know, same goes for everybody that I subscribe to as well, and same goes for all of my friends that I've met on here. I'm very appreciative of this. I really am. It's like somebody said. His name is Momo from his channel, The Momo Zone. Link in the sidebar. Please check him out because he's literally the first person who inspired me to pick up a camera and get over my shyness. My friend Momo basically said that it is a great privilege and an honor to actually be able to work with the digital age as we are, not just to get our messages across, but to actually build something or construct something or produce something that is really worthwhile to people. And that's one of the things that really inspired me to get up on here and do what I do. But I gotta say, guys, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way. And what I mean by that is, I'm not going to censor myself. You guys are going to get to know me completely. I mean, I've had a couple of people in my industry, in the marketing industry, tell me that I was just crazy for some of the stuff that I would do. I would do a couple of like outtake videos and things like that, put them up on here just to make people laugh. I would do silly parodies, which I still do every now and again. And I think that's kind of like what I'm leaning toward, you know, with this vlogging channel. Is just like, it's everything. I think I've said this before in another video. It's everything. So, as long as I'm up here, I'm not going to censor myself either. There's no way that's going to happen. And you know what? As far as haters go, that's a totally different video. But I just wanted to make that point clear to you guys. That if you're going to be up on here, don't censor yourself. Don't make somebody... don't let somebody make you feel afraid to be up on here. Don't let somebody bully you into shutting your channel down or taking videos down or anything of that matter. Because if it has nothing to do with them and they're just griping and complaining about what you're doing, they have no right to tell you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I'm sorry. I have a mom and dad already. I know, it sounds silly to say that because I'm 28, but you know how parents are. I don't know, I just wanted to shoot this very long video. It might be a one-part or two-parter, I'm not sure. But that was my message. Thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next one.